Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Roger here, Rants About Tech Live. Thank you for joining me for another episode here today. I see I got CJ in the chat already. Good morning, CJ. Another gloomy day here in Philadelphia. We've been getting sun, and we got lucky the other day with some sun, but now it's a little bit cloudy here today. I hope everyone else is having some better weather than I am having here today. Welcome everybody to the chat who's joining in today. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Today's gonna be a light day. How's it going, Dan? Good morning, brother. Good to see you. I'm gonna show that Wacom pin of yours on the stream this morning, if you don't mind. Bonjour. Listen, I learned so many ways to say hi the other day when we had the international holiday. Speaking of which, today is National Thanksgiving Day here in America. Even though it's not technically Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving falls on the last Thursday of the month here. Traditionally, it's the 26th. So there you go. And that was the only one I could find for today. That's so weird. Typically, I get a score of international and national holidays when I look it up. Good morning, brother. How's it going? 2530. Good to see you. Yeah, so like I was saying a second ago, today's gonna be a light day. Welcome to everybody who's just joining the stream. I appreciate you joining us. Good morning. I hope you're having some good weather. You can see the gray in the background here. It's cloudy in Philadelphia. I think the monitor back here is a good indicator. Like if that monitor back there is on the grayish side, it's probably not good. That's not good. It's affecting the mood, but nothing affects my mood other than bad eInk tablets. So, we're happy today. We got that thing settled. Good morning, Max. Good morning. Thank you for joining us, brother. How you doing? Max is an inventor and creator. Like, I fancy myself one of those dudes too. And it's so weird. I live in Philadelphia, and I love Benjamin Franklin. He was an import like me. I'm not originally from Philadelphia, but neither was he. But he made his name here, and I feel like I'm doing the same. Scott, what's going on? Oh, my. It's too early in the morning, Scott. It's too early in the morning. Listen, Scott, on my video the other day last night that I released about the fix for the Note Air 4C, I wanted so bad to like point at the orange light and my orange shirt I had in the video and give homage to you and your oranges. I totally forgot to mention it, but I set the light in the background to a deep orange just for you, Scott. That was just for you, man. I forgot to mention it, but that was just for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some stuff. So did you guys check out the video? We talked about me acting out the meeting. What did you guys think? I think that's how it went. I mean, to a degree. I think that's how it went to a degree. Ooh, okay, no doubt. Cali, I love California. No doubt. That's what this feels like. It's awesome, though. But it's in the morning, and instead of drinking beer at the bar, we're drinking coffee. Oh, cheers, fellas and ladies. Cheers. All right, so yeah, did you guys check out the video? I acted the whole meeting out. The meeting was a great meeting. Some say it might have been the best meeting. But what we're going to do, though, like I said, I was telling everybody earlier, today's going to be a light day. Today is the day before the membership launch. Somebody in the comments threatened me last night. I won't say who. They threatened me about the launch, and I'm like, oh, my bad. This Note Air 4C stuff, it happened. And instead of making launch videos for memberships, I was making Note Air 4C Notes app problems and then Note Air 4C fixes. Peter, what's going on? Good to see you. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Oh, okay. See, no doubt. Night there, beer time. No doubt. I feel you. I feel you. I got to remember that. You're dealing with a different time zone over there in Japan. But yeah, so let's just like I said, this is the video or the stream that's the day before membership launch. Like I want to get working on that membership launch video. That's what I want to do today. That's what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing today. Now that the No Dare 4C stuff is fixed and we don't have to worry about that anymore. I can get back to normally scheduled stuff like making videos for you guys to enjoy instead of problems. Yeah, it is good to know. CJ says Onyx seems to be quite receptive. I really appreciate that. I like that they see an issue that's that broken and decides to fix it instantly. I mean, it's really it was a decision making kind of problem they were having. But yeah, let's go to some news because that's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna quickly hit some news, you guys. I'm gonna do a quick hour show today, and then I'm gonna jump on making that membership launch video because I really want to get going on that now that the No Dare 4C stuff is done. I hope you listen, Mashup. Good morning, by the way. Good to see you here. Thank you for joining us. I would, you know what? I will take some credit for being a voice. You know what I mean? That's loud enough to like. I don't have a big voice. There's way bigger voices, but loud enough that they hear it. You know. Loud. Good morning. How's it going? All right, so let's jump into some news, you guys. Let me find the news here, and we'll jump into that. And you can see my research here, the news research. It was like nothing today for national holidays, other than Thanksgiving, which I kind of knew that. I felt that, but I didn't know for sure. All right, so let's go to Reddit here. But anytime you guys have questions, today is gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be a question day. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to getting started on this launch video. So I'm not gonna stream very long today. But I did want to come on and say good morning to everyone and take some questions if you guys have any, and go through some news if there's any news today. There was nothing yesterday. Today there might be something. Boring spaceship launch. Is there a spaceship launch happening today? Let's take a look. Is SpaceX launching something today? We'll take a look at that in a second. CJ says, I have a specific question. I noticed my Go 10.3 sometimes gets slow, showing me the mini strokes message. Okay. Can I solve it by writing it in cursive? So longer strokes, but less? No. That's not going to do it. Because sometimes I write in a semi-cursive form, which, basically it's connecting everything, but not proper cursive, and that still happens to me. I'm not sure about anybody else. What do we got, chat? Does this happen to anyone else? Does anyone write in like full cursive that they feel like they're escaping this whole loading situation? Mashup says, SEJ, try stroke your slug. When I open the document. Mashup, you're terrible. All right, so let's get back to some news. Let's check out. Let's see if let's check and see if Elon did SpaceX. Because that's under the umbrella of tech. Or were you just saying that? Ooh, from Florida, late November 26th, 7 hours ago. Wow. Yeah, they are launching something else here. That's interesting. Scrub SpaceX calls off early morning. Falcon 9 rocket launch at NASA's Kennedy Space Center. Oh, so they called it off. Oh, did they call it off? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they called it off. So they're just launching some more SpaceLink or Starlink satellites. It looks like. So we're good to go. We're free and clear. We're not interrupting the launch right now. You guys are good to go. You guys are good to go. Let's get back to the comments here real quick. So a CJ or Dan says I only write in cursive. Oh wow, Dan. So do you find that you don't have as much as that loading problem for the strokes? Fosh, I think it's Fosh CR. If I'm wrong, let me know. Um, or throw it in there phonetically for me. They say if it wasn't already added in version 4.0 on the Node Air 4C, please use your voice so it will be possible to move canvas or pinch to zoom while a lasso selection is active. Move canvas. I'm not understanding that exactly. If you're asking me to try that, I will. But I'm not understanding exactly what you want me to try. So let me know. Let me know, Fosh. Mashup says, I write in full cursive and I don't get the message even in huge notes documents. Oh, wow. Okay. So that seems to be a thing. So like I said, I write in like a semi-hybrid cursive where the letters are most times connected when I write certain things, but it's not technically cursive. And I don't escape that. Jace, what's going on, Jay? Good morning, brother. Oh, who have we got in that chat today? Oh, we got 12 people. Good morning, everyone who is ever joining the chat right now. This is gonna be a light day. We're not talking about much. We're taking questions about eInk devices and apparently SpaceX launches. It's the day before the membership launch, so I'm really just coming in to say hello to my good friends here that come into the stream, and I'm gonna get cracking on this membership launch video that I've been promising to put out for days now. But the Node Air 4C thing hit. And that put me 2 videos behind because that was 2 videos I was not planning on doing at all. So we're trying to get back to our normally scheduled video scheduling routine here. And today starts that. Okay, thanks, Fosh. I'm sorry. I really tried to understand that. My bad. And I'm not very good at understanding. So just it's not you, it's me. Jay says, I haven't seen the mini strokes thing on my GoTemper 3 yet, but I have seen it exactly one time on my Tab Mini C. To be honest with you, I only get the mini strokes thing when I'm combining drawings or illustrations with writing. That's when it happens to me. Like I got a lot of illustrations going when I'm writing something, and that's when it'll happen. And I haven't tried it with just illustrations because maybe it's just happening with me when I'm doing illustrations. Because I sketch out a lot of stuff. Mashup says, I was just saying that. Yeah, definitely. No issues here. CJ says, oh, good to know. I'll try then. Cool. Yeah, cursive. All right, Fosh, here we go. If you make a lasso selection in Notes app, it's currently... Oh, what? Did you retract the message, Fosh? Why would you do that? I was actually reading it. I was in mid-read. It sounded... I was almost there. Mashup Mike says, how do you register for the Node Air 4C membership launch giveaway? Wow. There's no giveaway anymore. I was going to give that away. If they hadn't fixed this, that would have been terrible. I'd have missed my window for returning it, and I would have had to just return it. But you can register for a free t-shirt giveaway, Mike, which I'm doing. So tomorrow when the membership launches, and then when the live stream comes the Saturday following the launch, then free t-shirt giveaway. And I'm sure you'll be a member, Mike. I'm sure you'll be a member, so you'll be automatically entered into that free t-shirt giveaway. Mike. Okay, all right. Fosh says, yeah, it wasn't complete. My bad. No doubt. Word. Give me half the message. Or were you talking about the Node Air 4C giveaway? There was no Node Air 4C giveaway. That was a rumor. Someone every stream, someone starts a rumor in the chat that I have to talk down. I don't know what it is. Stop starting rumors. All right, back to the news. All right, so what do we got on Reddit? What everyone used to sync across devices. That's not interesting. We really need some workflow improvements. That's not interesting either. Ooh, what's this? First impression. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, you know what's funny? Let's take a look at how they use the. Let's take a how they use the flap for the Which is just let's all right. Let's put that out there. That's just a bad idea, chat. Where do you listen? That's what's up, Matchup Mike. I appreciate that. I don't have a second tier yet, but the thing is, the members are gonna pick that second tier. Whatever that second tier is gonna be, if I or even if I even do a second tier, the members are gonna decide. I'm letting the members decide. Whenever they get to a point to where they're like, okay, we want more, then we'll do a second tier. I won't be the decision maker on that one. But there's only one 99-cent tier. I'd do it for free. If YouTube would let me do a membership in the app for free, I would do that. They don't even offer you that option. Scott says, bag of oranges giveaway in support of the orange logo. Yo, that orange joke never gets old, I'm telling you. And Scott, I'm telling you, if you weren't the first person to come with that orange stuff, I would not let you get away with this. I would not let you get away with it. Scott gets a pass because Scott just jumped out on a ledge with this orange thing in my comments like a long time ago. And I thought, oh, wow, this guy means it. He's adamant about that orange. Jay says, new rumor, Ed is selling his note here to buy a GOAT 10.3. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Listen, Jay, stop starting rumors. And Jay's usually the starter of these rumors, so I'm surprised that Mike would start a rumor. Just leave the rumors. Like, come on. I'm trying to get Jay to stop. What's going on, Peter? Thank you for joining us today. Good morning. There's a rumor that, oh, here we go. All right, hold on. I didn't finish. There's a rumor that this is a great stream, no doubt. I appreciate that. We had, like yesterday's stream was off the chain. We was lit yesterday. Chat. Mashup Mike says, but there will be a rant about tech eraser only device being released shaped like a legacy pink eraser. It should be shaped and colored like the legacy pink eraser. Oh, but you know what? Listen, all right, let's talk about that. There was, back in the day, I mean, we just, right? But back in the day, we all saw the erasers. All erasers weren't the same. All erasers were not created equally. Like, there was this cheap eraser that just felt weird. You could just kind of peel it apart, and it would just fall apart if you tried to do that. And then there was the good eraser made with the good, what do they make rubber? I think it's rubber. What do they make erasers out of, chat? Let's go to Goodyear. Oh, I mean, I said Goodyear. So let's find out what erasers are. All right, a synthetic rubber, vinyl, sometimes plastic, sand or what? Sand or silica? Whoa, I'm sorry. I thought I was putting this in for everybody. Okay. So it seems like erasers are made for synthetic rubber, vinyl, plastic, sand, or silica, thermoplastics. Like what? Okay. All right. Well, whatever. Anyway, there was definitely levels to the eraser business. There was levels. We all try to be nice. Yeah. I'm glad. Chat, you guys are super cool. No one gets crazy. Except for Mashup. Mashup might get crazy. All right, let's get back to the news here. What else we got on Reddit? Oh yeah, we were talking about this Boox 10.3. So I thought it's interesting about this little tab down here. The thing that holds the pen. I initially thought that was a good idea when I saw it. But now I'm thinking, after further review and just being with it and living with it, what? Why? It's garbage. It's like the silliest thing. Literally, that's what it's good for, how they're using it there. But if you're trying to use it to put on the device when it's closed, now you got problems. Now you got problems. Jay says sand though. I never would have guessed. I never would have guessed sand either. Never would have guessed sand for erasers. That had to have been the one that I was talking about that breaks apart when you like try to fiddle with it or whatever. I remember that in school. Like I hated that. I'm like, oh, I got to get the cheap pencil because I would only know it's a cheap pencil because the eraser was just falling apart. All right, so yeah, I think this is the best use of that flap. I can't bring myself to put it on my device. I can't. I won't. I can't and I won't. It's just too much. It's just too much. All right, let's get this back out of here. It's giving me anxiety just looking at it. Oh, palm rejection and Neo reader. Ooh, this is interesting. Ooh, what do we think? Is that the Note? Is that the Note Air 4C? Before we even jump into it, what do we think? Is that the Note Air 4C? I'm gonna say yes. Else they wouldn't be showing it right now. Let's jump in. Okay, hi all. Let's check it out. What do we got? Oh boy, calm down. Pause that. Highlight that. Zoom. Ooh, listen, we got skills today, you guys. We got skills. All right. Hi all. I've got a Boox Go 10.3 and I've never had an issue with it, but I've just got a Note Air 4C. I knew it. And I can't annotate PDFs because the palm rejection is so bad. I just can't get the writing to work because it keeps turning the page before I can even touch the page with my pen. It also happens when I disable swiping via gesture. Has anyone had a similar problem and maybe a solution? I'm pretty desperate. The recent update unfortunately changed nothing for me. Ooh, okay. All I got to say right here for how do you say that? Lavy. I'm going to just say Lavy and leave it at that. So Lavy, the reason I think that nothing changed for you is because this update was just really about the Notes app. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. That update that they pushed that didn't have any notes different. And you know what, chat? I looked. In my video that I just released, I was like, oh, I don't have any proof to show that the patch notes were exactly the same. I do. We did it live on stream. I came on here one morning and I was like, oh, I got an update. I woke up and saw an update on my thing. We're going to look at it on live this morning. And we did. Like it was like 3 days ago. And we looked at it on live. And I went through every patch note line. So I'm gonna caption that. I'm gonna get me a picture of that. I'm gonna screenshot that, and we'll maybe tomorrow's live. We'll take a look at it and we'll compare them. Nothing changed. The only thing that changed is that they released a fix for the Notes app that they didn't even talk about. It wasn't mentioned. And as far as the patch notes go, they were the same exact verbiage. The same exact verbiage as the one that was released a few days before. Like I said, I'll bring it on live tomorrow. It's like, oh wow, I do have proof. On live. No doubt. And I got witnesses. All y'all. All right, let's go to the chat real quick. What do we got? If you made an eraser only ERM, I'd buy it. That's a ridiculous suggestion. We're moving on. No, just joking. That was good. I wrote that down. That's good. It's got my brain spinning right now. I love that idea. What do we think, Chad? Would that be good? Does anyone care? I care. I think that's brilliant. What do we got here? Yeah, was that Mashup Mike with that? Oh, Mashup Mike brought that up. I thought he was just like I read Mashup Mike's comment. I'm like, oh, he's joking. That actually was not a. I'm going back to look at your comment mashup, Mike. And you suggested it, and I laughed at it. It was hilarious. I didn't take it serious. I don't know why I took it serious when Peter said it. I don't know. It just sounded more serious when Peter said it, so I just took it serious. And it's a great idea, Mike. It's a great idea. And should I make it pink? Should I make it? All right. We're skipping down to the end of the chat right now because I just saw Jay said something interesting. Jay says, speaking of chats, Roderick, when are you starting a Discord? I'm starting a Discord. You know I'm starting a Discord? I thought about that the other day. I had a good reason for starting a Discord. If I remember, I'll tell you. But I am starting one. All right, let's go back up to the chat for this eraser. That's a good idea. I like it. I love it, actually. I'm gonna put that into action. Let's keep going down here. Jay says, Ashley, I do have a question for those of you with more than one device and some collection of ebooks. How do you sync progress reading between more than one device? KO Reader, Calibre server? Yeah, chat. Can we help Jay out? What do we got? I got nothing, Jay. I'm gonna be honest with you. But the collective power of the chat is what I'm hoping will help out here. Dan says, you think Boox would have looked at their own reader app on a new Just stop. You're expecting too much, Dan. You're expecting too much. You know what? Speaking of which, I'm going to make sure I got this. I'm going to make sure I have your picture in photos real quick because I want to show that Wacom before I forget, and I will forget, and I do not want to. All photos. All right, so while I'm doing that, though, what do we got in chat here still? Username is Lavi Vandeby. Oh, wow. Whew, that's hard to pronounce. Vagabond. Okay. Lavi Vagabond. The Vagabond Life in French. Okay, I love it. You know what? You know what? I'll keep this chat. The chat gets kept anyway. I'll come back to this chat and I'll write the name down there. Scott, I got you. I'm gonna start the Discord though. The Discord is getting started. I'm hoping that's what you were talking about there. All right, let's look and see if I got this picture. Do I got the Wacom tablet or the Wacom? Oh, I don't. Let me just make sure I can get it. I'm like, why don't I have it? I should have it. Nope, I don't have it there. Let me make sure I got it here. Okay. I'm gonna download it to oh, it's on Drive. I got it on Drive. So let me just go to Drive. My Drive. Wow. Okay, so apparently the picture didn't save to my Drive or the phone. I'm so mad right now. So we're gonna save it to the phone, re-download it. Yeah. Oh, we gotta add to photos too. Okay, save the photos. I don't know why it's not like going to photos, but it's supposed to be there. So maybe we'll show it on live tomorrow. I feel like I've taken a long time doing that. I can't believe that though. I'm super bummed that I can't pull up that pin that Dan made with the nib. It bums me out. Maybe if I pull it up by modified. Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it up some other time, Dan. It bums me out, Dan. It really does. It bums me out. I really wanted to show that, but we'll do it on tomorrow's show. Tomorrow's show will be lit anyway, so it'll be a good time tomorrow. It'll be a better time to show it. All right, let's get to the chat real quick. I'm sorry, chat. My bad. We got CJ says that was those 10 views from Hong Kong on your analytics book engineers. Jay says, speaking of chats, oh yeah, I got that already. Scott says, any stylus you make should be orange. If I make a stylus, you know what? I'm gonna make one orange one just for you, Scott. You'll get a limited edition orange one just for you. And then I'll never, ever have to talk about this again, hopefully. Jay says, yeah. Jay, stop encouraging Scott. He's done enough already. Pete says, if you have a chance, I'll pre-order. Yep, there we go. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm going to make one. Situation. In the Note app, you have any type of content selected by lasso. It's currently not possible to pinch and zoom or scroll the page canvas up, down, left, right while the selection is active. Wow. Okay. Do we know if that's the same on the Note Air 3C? I'm assuming we're talking about the 4C here. Scott says, I'll buy it. I'm making it. I think it's a wonderful idea, this eraser thing. It's an awesome idea. I need to get my patent up. I got the feet patent. I need to see. I'm learning patent stuff. So this patent, if I do that, should be a little easier. Make 2 orange, Dan. Oh my God, Dan. You with the orange too? You know what? I forgot. You were in support of the orange. I got a sub faction of subscribers. I have the subscribers as a whole, and then I have a sub faction of subscribers who like the orange. They're a minority in this group, but they're a loud bunch, though. So I don't know what it is. How did I get a sub faction of people who like orange and I don't on devices? How did this happen? All right, back to. I got the eraser thing written down. I was writing down something else. I was writing down Discord usernames. All right, listen. You guys start dropping Discord usernames. Not now, not here. It'll be difficult for me to get them all here. But when you guys drop comments on the videos from like your next comment, drop your Discord username. So I mean, you know what? Nah, never mind. That's kind of public. I mean, this is public too. If you were to put it here, so never mind. Yeah, if you guys feel comfortable in your next comment on whatever video you comment on or whatever, however you do it, drop your Discord name. So when I see it, I can add you guys to the list of names I'm going to put on my invites for Discord when I get that opened up. I got to think of something cool to do in Discord. I can't just do a Discord just to be doing it. But I did have a cool reason for having Discord. Oh, okay. This was the reason. The reason I was going to do a Discord was for members. And I'll do like obviously a Discord as a whole, but do a members room in Discord just for members of the channel to talk, so we can have a back and forth discourse. That was my idea. I'm not sure if and the reason why I would do it for just members is because if you get too many people, then it just doesn't work. But I don't anticipate getting too many members. Like I said, if I get 8 members, I'll be happy. Listen, we got to get 8 members. Like, I got to get 8 of you. I got to get 8 of you to sign up for the membership tomorrow. Can I count on 8? I just need 8. Because if you get 8, then you get this special, like, member, like, showing up. Like, you get your YouTube names showing up on the channel thing. And you get some other stuff, too. So, like, I want that. I need 8. If we can get 8 day 1, that would be awesome. It'll launch tomorrow after the live stream. So what we're gonna do is I'm making the video today as soon as we get off live. That's my only job today. I only got one job today, and that's making that launch video. So after I do that, we're gonna do the live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna have Dan's pin on live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna fix I don't even know what's going on with this. It's saved in my drive and in photos. I don't see it anywhere. You know what that tells me? That tells me that this was destined to happen tomorrow. So we're gonna do it on tomorrow's stream. And we'll watch the video. And I'll have it done. We'll watch it from my own personal channel. And then right after the stream is done, we're going to end the stream at 11 o'clock sharp. And then that's when the premiere of it'll be a channel update. So I've been adding some stuff to it too. So it's going to be a whole channel update that I'm going to talk about the membership in. So So we're gonna watch that on live if you guys want to see it before it actually premieres, and then it'll premiere at 11 o'clock tomorrow a.m. That's set in stone. Nothing's going to change that. I don't care what happens today, what news drops. I'm not talking about it. I may talk about it on live, but I'm not making a video about anything until that gets done. All right, so chat, what do we got? Orange is a loud color. It is a loud color for a loud subgroup of people. Yeah, that's annoying. I wish they fixed that soon. Yeah, Fosh. Yeah, that's so. Did we get a chance to test this? Did anybody check that out? Matter of fact, we're gonna test it on stream. That's what we're gonna do. You know what, Fosh? That's what we're gonna do today. Before we log off here, we're gonna test that problem you're having on stream to see if we can reproduce it. Cool. Dan says, okay, make it in Naranja color wise. Naranga. Is that an orange? Mashup says, I love the orange on the Note Air. Oh my. So we got Mashup Mike. We got Scott. Are you in this subfaction? Are you in this you in this rebellious group of people? I know we got Dan. Dan's in there. Scott's in there. I think Mashup Mike's in this subfaction. I don't know. Like, what do we got going on? Like, we got at least 3 of y'all in there. All right, I think I'm good for membership tomorrow. I just sad my rant about ERM pen won't get here until after I leave for NYC. Oh, that sucks, dude. Well, listen. It's a great pen. Some might say it's the greatest. It's definitely going to be worth that wait, my brother. Oh, naranja is the Spanish for orange. Oh, okay. Am I saying it right? Naranja? Or is it naranja? All right, let's go ahead and look at it. So let's go ahead. I'm pushing the laptop back here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Note Air 4C and see if we can recreate Fosh's problem. Fosh, if I'm saying that wrong, let me know, please. I don't want to keep saying it wrong if I am. Unless you're okay with Fosh, then we're all good. Oh, where is the Note Air 4C? Oh, I put it on the whiteboard. Be right back. Ooh. Listen, I'm learning Spanish. Ooh, whoa, what is this? What happened here? Oh, good to know. See, this is what I'm trying to fix. This is one of the problems I'm trying to fix. And this is actually a good prime example here, you guys. All right, so this is the Note Air 4C. And I have these traditional feet on here. This one's actually pretty good at staying in place. It didn't move it much. I like this one. I might look into whatever adhesive they're using for that. But anyway, the feet that I'm using don't move when you put them on the whiteboard. These feet right here move. Like this was here and it slid all the way up here. And it's so weird that the feet or these little bumpers are moving, but the device isn't. That's so weird. There's something going on with this magnet whiteboard situation. I'm gonna observe it some more and make some theories on what's going on here because it's crazy. All right. All right. We got. I'm learning Spanish. We got ha. Oh, naranja. Naranja. Wow. How did I mess that up? I said that like such an American. Naranja. Like I know how to say this or how the J sound in Spanish, and I still messed that up. My bad. Naranja. Thank you so much, Jay. I really appreciate it. Fosh, the annoying thing is the lasso tool is the only one that is acting that way. Using every other tool, pinch to zoom and page scrolling is possible. Okay, so let's check it out. I was ranting about these feet here, but we'll get back on task here. Mine are going to be superior to this. They won't move and come off like this does. I mean, they'll be removable, but not like this. All right. So here we go. We got I was last on that. So we'll back out of that. We'll go into something a little less complicated. Hmm. Show notes? Yeah, okay, that's what we do. All right, so we're just gonna select something and then go down. Let me zoom down a little bit. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so basically what we were doing was selecting something. Um, so we'll select this here. And you're saying while you're selecting it, you can't pinch and zoom? Okay. So is that what we're talking about, Fosh? This action right here, having something selected and pinching and zooming? So if I use another tool, pinch and zoom and page scrolling is possible. Another tool like what? Or am I missing something? Let me know, chat. Let me know, Fosh, if I'm missing something, because I that's what I thought we were talking about here. Okay, yeah, so that's it. All right, so that to me, I never really gave that any thought, to be honest with you. You can you I mean, yeah, I mean that's yeah, as far as manipulating it goes, um I think that's just a function of having something selected. Oh, shape tool, for example. All right, so oh, okay, I'm sorry. You weren't selecting anything. My bad. Okay, I got it. So, all right, so let me go back. You weren't selecting anything. You were saying just having that tool selected at all won't let you do anything. Let's check it out. All right, so we have the shape tool selected. We can zoom, we can pinch, and all that. Cool, 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 cool. Gotcha. All right, when we have the lasso tool selected, you're saying we won't be able to zoom and whatever. Yeah, that's because it's waiting for an input. I think that's why. Am I wrong about this, chat? Like the shape tool, you can do that because it's not really waiting for a, a like a input that's writing something, right? We'll go to cancel the AI tool. I mean, clearly you won't be able to do anything with the AI tool because there's a menu that pops up there that you can't manipulate the page anyway. Insert. Let's look at insert. We have insert selected, and we can still zoom. Okay, with insert selected. All right, but lasso won't let us do that, and I think that's why. I think that's why, Fosh. I think that's just a function of the 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 system only accepting a certain type of input because it's expecting a certain type of input. It's expecting you to lasso something when you push that, and which won't you know what I mean? If it were to allow you to zoom and pinch and all that, I use gestures. I'm big on gestures. I got a video on that I just haven't even released because now it's just like too old to even release. I've made so many videos that I don't even release. For you, I just don't like how it turned out, or the content just wasn't relevant anymore. Yeah, we are. Gang gang. Gang gang, Jay. that bad handwriting gang. I'm part of that for sure. If it should be waiting for pin input only when lasso tool is selected. Yeah, it should be waiting for pin input only. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And that's the thing, Fosh. I don't think that's a bug more as it is a precaution, right? It's like we don't want you to mess it up, so we're only going to give you that input because that's what it's expecting right now. So yeah, I'm glad we could do that. I'm glad we got to the bottom of that. Definitely glad we got to the bottom of that. Okay, you guys, it's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock, and I want to get started on this launch video so I can have this launch together. Hey, what's going on, brother? Nice to see you, Larry. Thank you for joining us. Good morning. Glad you could join us. We were just talking about me working on the launch video. I was supposed to have that launch video for the membership out, but then the No Dare 4C happened, all the problems, and I had to make videos on that, which put me 2 videos behind. But it's getting made today. Tomorrow's live stream gonna be lit. we doing the membership launch tomorrow. I'm gonna show Dan's pin tomorrow, so you guys don't want to miss that. I sent Dan a nib. How's it working? Have you tried it? Let us know how the nib's working. I didn't get a chance to ask you that. What are your thoughts, real quick? Throw it in the chat if you can, Dan. But yeah, so we're gonna have that. Tomorrow's live is gonna be lit. Tomorrow live is gonna be lit. You guys don't miss it. We learning Spanish over here too. It's awesome. But yeah, so do join us tomorrow for that. I really would like a good turnout tomorrow from you guys if you can make it tomorrow morning. And again, we'll talk about it more. Then I'm gonna play the launch video on the live, and then it'll premiere right after the live. So we're gonna go from 10 to 11 sharp, and then right after 11 o'clock or at 11 o'clock is when the membership launches, the premiere for the video, the launch video, and then we're good. We're golden. We're good to go. And then we'll have a live stream Saturday night. We'll have some giveaways. It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. All right, let me get the outro music started. I forgot. I should have had the outro music going right then. There we go. All right, we got the outro music going. It's building. It's mounting. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's mounting. I gotta get that outro music going. Make it a whole show. But yeah. So like I said, thank you guys for joining. Thank everyone for joining. I really appreciate everyone. All the support everyone's showing. We come here and we have fun. This is like going to a bar, except for in the morning, and we're drinking coffee. Except for CJ. CJ probably has a beer in his hand right now before bed. CJ's probably asleep already. CJ, are you still here? Oh, snap. 2530's taking off for the membership launch. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, it's going to be a huge event. Mashup. It's going to be a huge event. And I love it. I love doing stuff like this. This is so exciting. I do love it. All right, how much? Oh, the outro song ended and I'm still talking. All right, you guys, I'm out. Everyone have a great day. I appreciate you coming. Launch event tomorrow. Don't miss it. We'll go for 1 hour. Premiere after that at 11 o'clock. I'll see you then. Take care, you guys. Oh, CJ, you were still here. Peace, CJ. Good night.